Hello and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars Bootleg review. This is Pogo set, PG671 We have Darth Malgus, Obi-Wan Kenobi Episode 3 version, Chancellor Palpatine, again Episode 3, escaping version. We've got Kendrick there, some the Rogue One heroes there, I keep forgetting their names because they're a bit hard to pronounce. And we have Princess Leia and Han Solo. And in the other set I reviewed, they had Luke Skywalker and I think one of the next sets from Pogo also has old Ben Kenobi, meaning that they probably took, like, they bought like the Millennium Falcon or something and just decided to copied all the characters from that. And they've also actually, was it XINH or Pogo is releasing a copy of the new version of Tarkin, so perhaps they have a Death Star and they're just slowly going through all the Death Star characters and see what they can copy. Who knows? But that seems to be what they're doing. Yeah. As always, all the Pogo figures come with a standard minifigure stand, a 3x4 plate with a 1x4 stud going through the middle. Han Solo and Leia first, and I have to say that holding these figures or touching them, they feel really good in the hand. They have that smooth sort of pack, like book pack wrapping plastic feel, like really smooth and nice. That's really good. Print details on Leia is pretty much spot on. I think the skin on both of these are a little bit darker than they should be. The skin plastic that they've used doesn't quite match the hands as well. That's bad. Molding on this gun is also completely messed up. You can see there's a lot of extra plastic not trimmed from the gun yet. And of course these follow the newer style. They've got the newer style hair pieces, like the Han Solo one. And this one's really shiny, so he hasn't washed his hair in a while. The regular Han Solo one has more of a matte finish. And I know that because I have the Desert Sarlacc Pit set from Official LEGO. So I don't have the new layers yet. The hair piece seems to be based on, it's a little more detailed compared to the old one, but not too much difference. And turn it around, you see you've got the back print as well as the second more annoyed face, scruffy Nerf further looking face. And Han Solo's like, who's scruffy? And there you go. So yeah, print details on both of these backs are also pretty good. Next up, we have Darth Malgus, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and of course Chancellor Palpatine. And Darth Malgus is so good that his lightsaber is leaking, literally. Giggity. So let's get that lightsaber off. Let's get all these lightsabers off. And of course, Chancellor Palpatine's lightsaber, I believe, is a little bit different, like from the actual LEGO set. The resting panel. Anyway, yeah, we getting pretty good prints. Skin color is a little bit darker. I do still have the XINH Malgus, so I'm going to compare that with this guy. And you see that the light edition and dark edition. At first glance, this might look like it's super awesome, but the colors are actually wrong. The darker Pogo one is more accurate compared to the official LEGO one, as far as I can tell from online images. With an odd choice, the XINH one's head has darker print compared to the Pogo one. So come on, make up your mind. You want darker colors or lighter colors? But yeah, the overall coloring of the Pogo one is much more accurate. Print on these two guys also pretty good. The silver print on Palpatine's suits actually came out quite well. Usually silver prints are the metallic colorings are usually the places where bootlegs tend to mess up when the color starts smudging. So, opening this up, I can say that the armor on the Pogo one is ridiculously tight. So tight that I ripped the more accurate cape. Damn it. Far too tight. And after you open it, even though the armor looks better and the colors are more correct where you can actually see it, the bits that you can't see, the silver print area here, is completely messed up. You can't see the details whatsoever. So this one, the details are much nicer. But the coloring, the colors are wrong. Come on, guys. So between both of these, you have a good Darth Malgus in there somewhere. But yeah, either one's just not good enough. Look at the back, and you can see that the back this one's better. The details are less messed up, but they're still definitely better on this one. Which is probably why they didn't use the metallic paint, because they knew that they would mess up with the smudging and stuff. But Yeah, oh well. I was just say, you'll notice the plastic coloring difference, and this one, again, the color of the plastic is much closer. So between these two, use the legs and the arms from this one, and perhaps the torso for this one, if you intend on removing the armor piece. If not, then this one all the way, because you're just going to cover that up. And I recommend getting like a file or sandpaper or something and just sand down the neckline just a little bit, or just sort of cut out this hole just a little bit more so it's not ridiculously tight. Finally, with our 3 Rogue One characters, just like the Dargo release, they just used full-size lightsaber bars, so this is ridiculously long. They also give us the wrong piece here for the gun, meaning that one of these teeth pieces cannot plug into it. So I just plugged it in onto the end of the staff because there's nowhere for it to go. So first with Krennic in the middle, right there. I'm going to say this right now. The Dargo ones are more cartoony in how they look, and that's a bad thing. They look less like the official ones. With Krennic is the closest one, but you see the black lines are replaced with like silver lines for some reason, and it also has metallic eyebrows and metallic shadows for his jawline, which is just a bit silly. So this one's far more accurate. His cape, however, is also a cheapy cape. The Dargo cape feels a bit more secure than this one, so that's something, I guess, for Dargo side to win. Yeah, he just looks a lot better here. The plastic also feels a lot better with these guys, and all the print detail is the coloring is much more accurate. With the Donnie Yen character, I mentioned how he looks really high at the Dargo. But the Dargo one did come with the correct piece, so that's something, I guess. The cape on this guy is also a lot better. It's actually got printed details with some black lining going on, and with this guy, he actually comes with the correct gun that's based on the ATST set, the Rogue One ATST set. Whereas the Dargo one, if you didn't see, comes with a little, like a stud shooter thing with a little blaster, transparent red piece that blasts out, and actually works pretty well. It shoots just fine, so the toy gimmick works. Again, you can see the coloring on the Pogo one is much more accurate. The colors are a lot lighter here, as well as using like little black dots to simulate darker shadows on this guy. Let's see. I saw that a moment ago, but I lost it now. Oh well. Yeah, the colors are definitely better on the Pogo stuff. Here they are without their gear. I have to say, I really stress how tight the necks feel. Actually, already ran a pair of scissors around the inside of Darth Malgus' armor piece, and that fits fine now. Like it just comes off a lot better. Quick advice, just do that once. Do it twice, it might be a bit too loose. But yeah, the neck joints on all these are all very tight as well, which is really annoying. So just turn these around, and second face as needed with this guy. Oh, and the back print here. Also has second face. So the Dargo one does not have a second face for him. So that's something to note. And finally, with this guy, his gun there, you see that mold plastic? A lot of weird bumps and stuff. I don't know what happened. It's like, did someone nibble on their piece? As well as weird molding lines that just, don't know why. But if you look at this hairpiece here, you see there's on the back there's a little line going across. For no reason. I don't know why. Again, there's something wrong with their molds. Who knows? But yeah, the print detail on the back of these are also pretty good. Again, feels good in hand. Looking on an angle, there's some weird shine going on, but it doesn't affect the print at all. Just from an angle, it looks a bit weird. The Pogo stuff has continued to improve with the better prints with their Rogue One stuff compared to other bootlegs, as well as overall better print. Aside from Malgus, with all that metallic print completely messing up, I almost suggest that they don't use metallic print, make it slightly less accurate, and just print with a darker grey or something, just to get past that issue. But aside from that, all these are printed pretty well. The neck joint is a definite issue. I don't remember other previous Pogos are being that tight around the neck. So what's going on there, Pogo? Have you changed your mold or something? Fix it. Fix it. Probably something to do with the better plastic that they're also using. It definitely feels a lot nicer in the hand. Aside from the neck, the remaining figures, the remaining joints all feel very good. And I'd say one last slightly bad print would probably be Han Solo's torso, because the white and the yellow kind of looks a bit flat because they printed it onto a dark piece of plastic. They didn't bother layering a layer of white paint underneath first, so it looks a little bit off. And yeah, they're all the hair pieces. For some reason, some hair pieces are shiny, some pieces are more matte. I like the more matte one. Krennic here, his hair is pretty accurate to the official Lego. It's a more mattish color, but both of these, and the same hair shape. So both of these have that. But the other hairs are all very shiny. It's a bit too shiny. It looks a little bit off. Doesn't look like official Lego. So that's a little bit of difference that you can tell. And all these do come with a spare hand when you first get them out of the package. So that's something nice. And there you go. Whew. Right, I filmed like 10 plus Lego Star Wars bootleg videos in like 2 days. Trying to get them all out of the way, or Star Wars in one go. And there are a lot more Star Wars coming along as well from the site where I usually get these in my Taobao haul videos. You can check those out when I get the big boxes of just bootlegs. And so there's going to be more Star Wars coming along, and I have to say they seem to be picking all... each wave will have completely, like, a few figures that are related to each other, but the rest of the figures are completely random. For example, one of the next waves that will be coming out will have back-to-tank Luke Skywalker, as well as half Han Solo. So they're just picking random 2-2-2s or 2-3-2s, just gluing them together. So I'll be seeing them soon, and of course each wave has figures that correspond with each other. There's a Luke Skywalker, a new version of Luke Skywalker in one of the sets, and now we have Han and Leia for the newer version of them. So they all come together. As always, you can check out my other Lego bootleg videos, as well as Lego official Lego toy videos on this channel, as well as animation on my Digger 318 channel. Hopefully you can turn AdBlock off, because with AdBlock I won't be able to carry on doing this channel. Or you can support this channel on Patreon if you think this channel deserves to keep going, because hey, toys are expensive, so if you think it's useful, then support me there. As always, you don't have to do any of that. Take care, have a nice day, I will see you guys soon, and of course, may the Force be with you. Bye bye.